Hey, it's George again. On my way back from Copper Canyon. I'm in El Paso, Texas, waiting for a flight. Where already it feels like it's about 100 degrees. Had another great trip this year. Hey, it's raining. The corn crop is coming up. We're hopeful that the Tarahumara will have a good harvest this year. Things are looking better and better for them. We saw 204 patients. Want to thank those that came with me. Dr. Nate, who's going to be graduating in 2 weeks from the Lynchburg Family Medicine Residency. His fiancée, Jessica, who's getting her doctorate in pharmacology. First time we've had a real legitimate pharmacist out there. Lots of amateur pharmacology going on out in the canyon, as we all know, with the drug cartels. Also, two of my adventure racings, Bill and Alan, came with us to do the scribing and a lot of the day-to-day work and hauling of things. Hey, a good trip. You know, I've been going there for about 18 years. Every trip I find out something new. The last trip, I mentioned that I really wished I could meet one of the local Tarahumara shamans. It'd be an honor to meet such a man who provides health care to his people. And I found out I've been seeing one for years. He comes sees me as a patient most every year when I come. This year's honor was to meet a Raramuri runner. We were up in Nabushike having a clinic, and we found out that one of the local men there had been a champion Tarahumara runner back in his younger days. He said back then they had a 12-kilometer course, and the race went on for the last man standing. He did 20 loops. Now that's 240 kilometers, folks, at altitude, very steep terrain. Most of us would be hard-pressed, even me as a runner, to finish one loop of this. He did 20. I did an interview with him, but I was so in awe I forgot to hit the record button. I asked him what he ate and drank on this. He said he ate corn tortillas and drank water. I asked him if he drank Tesguino, their corn beer, during the race, and he said no, not until after the race. Then he drank the Tesguino. I do have a brief picture of him walking away with his son from our clinic, but this is the real Born to Run. I'll be going back again later this fall, but here's the sights and sounds from this trip. The June 2014 Mexico adventure is underway. We actually got an early start out of El Paso, Juarez. We made it to Rio Chico when there's still sunlight. Looks like it's rained a little bit here. Things have greened up a little bit. And there's water in the Rio Chico. Hey, here's the farm at Rio Chico. We got some cows, some horses. Oh, we got a little baby burro out there. Yeah. We're here in Triel, and as always, we're eating chicken at Pollo Gorditos. Chicken, French fries. And we're not hungry, are we? Okay, we got to the rim of the canyon and decided we'd walk down the road. It's kind of a scary road. Comes from up there, and you can see some of the hairpin turns on it going down. There are the new school buildings. There's Casa de Jorge there in the middle. And there's the new dormitories. And that's looking out into the canyon. Smile for me? Thank you. Volleyball. We played with a basketball.
Is that the one behind him that we met earlier?
Yeah, I think that is.
Whoa! Grande.
Waking up, looking out our window to sunrise coming up, and children up on the rocks looking down on us. They are curious. Okay, we are at the roadside in Nabushike. ready to start our clinic. Here's the waiting room. We're gathering all the necessary insurance and coding information.
Government approval.
We're being HIPAA compliant. They're also going to get on the internet and fill out their Prescanis after the encounter.
Sí, es para dolor.
She has a problema.
Beg for that than more than money.
Más en la subida. ¿Y ella está embarazada o no? Aquí atrás?
Sí.
Okay, so her Achilles tendon is quite tender, and she had some swelling there as well. Okay. ¿Puedo examinarlo? Escuchar sus pulmones, sus corazones.
There's our little clinic in the woods, and up above them, some people coming, horseback and burros. Looking out over the canyon. There he goes, the true Born to Run, 220 kilometers on tortillas and water, as he walks off with his young son and his food basket.
Tiene más que un mes. 4 months.
Syrup?
Here's our waiting room with the valet parking. Okay, we had a young woman come here with back pain, 14 years old, and we believe we have found the reason why, right there on her back. Okay, and we have brand new blankets for everyone.
Ahí se cayó, le cayó el doctor eso.
¿Cuál?
Eso sí.
Okay.
Here are the ruins of El Paplagoche, built over 600 years ago by the early Spanish explorers, long abandoned. Okay, here we have a nugget of gold. Got it next to a peso. It weighs about 6 grams.
6 grama?
6
Cinco?
grama?
5 grama. It's
5 grams, so it's probably worth about 6,000 pesos, which means about probably $500 US. And it took this gentleman about a month and a half of work with his little gold mine here in Copper Canyon to get it, and we are just pleased as punch to see this little thing. Okay, here is a water wheel used for the gold mining. They'll put that piece of PCV pipe up, turn the wheel, there's a crusher in there, and that's how they'll refine the stuff from the mine up above. It's pretty remote. Okay, here's one of the old ones, which is still in operation. And here is yet a third one. Looks like it's just built, not yet in operation. Up there you can see the old one moving around. Okay, we found a fifth gold wheel. Okay, we just forded the river. Some of the scenery in the canyon. There's the old mine buildings over there. Get an idea just how steep this place is. Looking out over the canyon, if I can catch my breath. And here are the happy trekkers.
All right.
Hello.
We are alive.
Over there you can see the school with a little bit of smoke rising from a forest fire, probably started by a lightning strike last night. Okay, looking out in the canyon at our school.
Are you sick?
Okay, dinner on the disco. It's always better on the disco.
Y agarro, se me posa así automáticamente.
Tiene una pose.
Sí. Para la otra me vengo vestida de tarahumara, me tomen fotos.
Mira, Brenda, con divisiones.
Breakfast on the disco.
Estábamos allá comiendo un día y el primero que me comí bien rico, así, hasta casi como dulcecito, así, y lo tenían en...
Here we have the pharmacy and clinic. We also have a drive-through window.
No fries.
No, we don't have French fries at this drive-through. Also in our window, we have curious children. Here's the clinic waiting room at Napuchis. Out under a tree, nice day. Here for the food giveaway. People patiently waiting.
Dr. George, can you remember?
Oh, she had the bad rash on her arms. Yes.
Looks good now, huh?
Yeah.
Was that last year?
Yeah.
Interview me.
Hey, what do you think of the trip to the canyon?
Beautiful people, beautiful place.
But there's just no good food
Unlike
there,
no
is
other
there?
place I've ever been before. It's unique. I think I'm still processing it.
Go now?
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you see it?
It's a hard place to scrape out a living. It's really amazing how people can survive in really extreme conditions, and it's really beautiful that Tomas and Jorge have found a way to help these people with their needs.
Okay, we had quite a few flea bites one night out there sleeping on the ground. Give me your thoughts about the luxurious accommodations.
The accommodations were great. Nice, cool room with a nice sleeping bag full of fleas to bite my skin.
My 10 seconds would say that if you ever want to go visit the Tarahumara, you will never see what we saw unless you go with George, with Jorge. It's the only way to get back into where these people live. Beautiful people, beautiful country, and a very hard life.
This is where the trip ends, waiting in line to cross the border into the U.S. We've been in line for about half an hour so far, not bad. I think in another 10 or 15 minutes we'll be through. Moving a little bit now.